I throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Twerking like Miley.
Hello everybody, welcome to RWBY Volume 1, Chapter 1. I believe I'm going to try to do these in 3 episode parts. Or 3 chapters per episode. Anyway, let's just get right into it. This is Volume 1, Chapter 1. I'm going to do Chapter 1, 2, and 3. I think. Let's just get right into it, guys. Yeah, here we go. I'm really anxious.
Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains.
I don't know her name.
So easily that we are remnants.
But that's Cortana.
Of a forgotten past. Man,
Cannot remember her name.
Dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And
That's cool narration.
Darkness will return. So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
RWBY! Okay. So this was part of the Volume 1 trailer? I think? Yeah.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Dust. Okay, so that's like a special resource.
Crystals. Burn uncut.
Yep, RWBY.
All right, kid. Put your hands where I can see them. Hey, I said hands in the air. You got a death wish or something?
Hmm? Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey.
God damn, dude, she's just fucking bam real quick. That's fucking awesome. And that gun is badass. Yep, that part's from the wrong one trailer.
Okay. Get her.
Christ. She's a killer, man.
You were worth every cent. Truly you were. Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
Can I have that cane? It'd be kind of cool. And he's gone. Here we go. Oh. Escape him.
You okay if I go after him?
What kind of fucking voice? Uh-huh.
Hey!
That's funny.
Persistent.
He's got a pretty cool voice. Huh.
End of the line, Red.
So is that like a crystal that you wear? Okay, so you can shoot it and it explodes. Huh. And who might this be?
We got a huntress.
And who the fuck is that? There's so many characters in this episode. Damn, so she has magic. This chick wears high heels. And has fire. How's the thing still in the air? That's what I want to know. Oh, that was impressive. And she can block bullets. Impressive. Alright. That's kind of cool. A little weird, but...
You're a huntress.
Oh, she looks angry.
Can I have your autograph?
And
hope
she
you realize
is.
that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But
Damn feisty.
there is someone here who would like to meet you.
Ruby Rose.
That's the guy from the intro.
You have silver eyes. So, where did you learn to do this?
And how'd they get the footage? That doesn't
Signal
make any
Academy?
sense. But
They taught you to
Magic.
use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
ooh, that sounds good. I want some cookies. Damn. Fucking slow down. Holy
It's just
shit.
that I've only seen one
gonna
other
get diabetes.
side of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle.
Classic. Sounds like Bernie.
Sorry.
Oh, that's my
That's
uncle.
my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal.
Uncle Crow.
I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress.
Yeah.
I'm trying to become a huntress
Okay.
because I want to help people.
So they're both becoming
My parents always
huntresses?
taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool. Just, you know?
They're not that pleased.
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster
Cool
of
name.
Beacon.
Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever!
Please stop.
But I'm so proud of you!
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible! Everyone at Beacon is gonna think you're the bee's knees.
Okay, I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind
Bee's
of knees.
knees.
I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
What's with you? Aren't you excited?
Of course I'm excited.
What's
I got out ahead 2 years.
I was
I don't want
wondering,
people to think I'm special
what's
or
with all the
anything.
black?
You are special.
The robbery was led by a nefarious criminal, Roman Torchwick, who continues to
Ah, so there's more to it. Okay. What's with the black figures?
Contact the
What's
Vale Police Department. Back
I
to
just
you, Lisa.
didn't do.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Faunus civil rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Glinda Goodwich.
Another name, cool.
You are
Glenda
among the
Goodwich.
privileged few who have
Wonder if
received the
she.
honor of being selected to
Okay,
attend
I
this
thought that name was
prestigious academy.
familiar. That
Our
name
world
is
experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty
Wizard
to
of Oz?
uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for
Same
such
thing
a
I think
task.
of Glenda Goodwich.
And now
Glenda
it is
the
our
Good Witch.
turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
She seems like a witch.
Look,
Silhouettes, I believe, is the name of what those things are. There's a X poster back here is a silhouette poster, so that's gotta be what that is.
I guess home isn't too far after all.
Beacon's our home now. Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who
That's
we're gonna meet.
Jean Arc.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Jean.
Oh,
Jean Arc.
man, gross! You have puke on your shoe!
Gross, 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 gross.
Get away! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Typical sisters. They're siblings, I should say.
They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just
What the fuck is that?
surprised when they find out that a warrior will survive.
Oh, the Grissom. That must be Summer Rose.
Whatever you find is down. The dream that you've always dreamed is suddenly about to flower.
Getting a lot of familiar names. Money Ohm, creator, lead animator. Thera, Ren, Nora, Professor Oz playing Gabriel. This is gonna be a lot of names from here. Oh my god. Oh, they're little symbols. No, that's kind of a cool song to use for the thing. I'm gonna fast forward through the intro just because, yeah, you know. A bunch of students around the world, maybe. Poor guy. Damn, place is fucking huge.
The view from Vale's got nothing on this.
Typical anime.
She's got a fire sword!
Easy there, little sister. They're just weapons.
Just weapons? They're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us. Oh, they're so
I'm hearing a little bit
Well,
of.
why can't you swing over your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it?
Of course I'm happy with Crescent Rose. I just really like seeing new ones.
I'm hearing a
It's
little
like
bit of
meeting new
Lindsay
people.
Jones in the background.
Ruby,
Just a
come
little.
on. Why don't you go try and make some
I
friends
don't think
of
it's
your
her
own?
because it doesn't sound exactly.
Why would I
like
need friends when I have you?
She's got that
actually, my friends are
tone.
here now. Gotta go catch up. Hit the
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, the
Are we
typical
supposed to go to our
anime.
dorms?
Yep.
Where are our dorms? Do we have dorms? I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry?
Oh, shit's waste!
Any idea of the damage you could have caused?
What a shitty way to meet her.
Give me that. This is dust.
And she's got the
Mined
scar.
and purified from the Schnee quarry. What are you? Brain dead? Dust. fire, water, lightning, energy. Are you even listening
Oh,
to me?
shit.
Is any of this sinking in? What do you have
What's
to say
wrong?
for yourself?
Holy shit, that's mean ass. Can I like sneeze on other people like that? That I fucking hate and wanna blow up? Oh, Blake!
Unbelievable! This is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. I'm
And she's
really,
kind of a
really
bitch.
sorry. You complete dolt! What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending Beacon?
Well,
This isn't your ordinary combat school. It's not just sparring and practice, you know. We're here to fight monsters, so watch where you're going.
God,
Hey,
she's a
I said I
bitch.
was sorry, princess. It's Eris, actually. Weiss Shani, heiress to the Shani Dust Company, one of the largest producers of energy propellant in the world.
Finally, some recognition.
The
I
same
thought
company,
Blake was a bad
infamous
guy.
for its controversial
girl.
labor forces and questionable business partners.
What? How dare the nerve of...
God,
I
she's
promise
just a
I'll make this up to
bitch.
you.
I guess I'm not the only one having a rough first day.
So, what's...
And now she's all alone.
Welcome to Beacon.
Hey,
John! Oh, John.
Ruby,
I thought it was Sean.
aren't you the guy that threw up on the ship?
all I'm saying is that motion sickness is a much more common problem than people let on.
Look, I'm sorry. Vomit Boy was the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, yeah?
See, I only know
What
a
if I
couple
called
of,
you Crater
or at least,
Face?
I know
that
at least
explosion was an
one voice
Well, the
actor,
name's
Yangs,
Jeanne Arc. Short,
but
sweet,
none of
rolls
these
off
other
the tongue.
people
Ladies love it.
are bouncing off
Do
my
they?
head of
They
people
will.
that I might know
Well,
from Rooster Teeth.
I hope they will. I mean, my mom always says that. Never mind.
Miles Luna kind of comes to mind with him.
I got this thing.
Whoa! Is that a scythe?
It's also
That's
a
gotta be
customizable,
him.
high-impact sniper rifle.
A what?
It's also a gun.
Oh, that's cool.
So what do you got?
Oh, I got this sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got a shield too.
So what
That's
did they do?
kinda cool. That's cool.
Whoa, that's not.
This is like typical awkward high school.
The shield gets smaller, so when I get tired of carrying it, I can just put it away.
But wouldn't it weigh the same?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm kind of a dork when it comes to weapons. I guess I did go a little overboard in designing it.
Wait, you
She
made that?
built that?
Of course. All students at Signal forge their own weapons.
Can I build something like that? Like,
Didn't
if
you
you guys
make
know how to
yours?
build something like
It's a
that,
hand-me-down.
they
My
just call me up.
great-great-grandfather used it to
I'll
fight in the
totally
war.
buy that.
Sounds more like a family
A
heirloom
real
to
one
me.
that works. Maybe I'll buy one.
Well, I like it. Not many people have an appreciation for the classics these days.
Yeah, the classics.
So why'd you help me out back there in the courtyard?
Why not? My mom always says strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. I was following you. You think there might be a directory? Maybe a food court? Some sort of recognizable landmark? Is that a no?
That's a no.
Wow, that was quick. Hey, but not like this. You won't be by your hand.
Not this way! Not today!
Man, these are going way too fast. It's a 6-minute episode. Boom. I wish I could skip these ads. Alright, episode 3, here we go. Another 6-minute video. I'm just gonna skip all the intros. I'll leave the one at the very start and for the whole season and skip it. And all the
Ruby,
characters
over
you
here.
notice.
I saved you a
Yang.
spot.
Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll see you after the ceremony.
Hey, wait! Ah, great. Where am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
How's your first day
Of
going,
course,
little
it's right
sister?
behind him.
You mean since you ditched me and I exploded?
Ooh, shit.
Yikes, meltdown already?
Fussy.
No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school, and there was some fire, and I think some ice. Are you being sarcastic?
I wish. I tripped over some crabby girl's
Oh,
luggage,
no.
and then she yelled at me, and then I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again.
Oh, no.
And I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me. You! Oh God, it's happening
Jesus
again!
Christ.
You're lucky we weren't blown off the side of the
pissy.
cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
It was an accident. It was an accident. What's this?
The Schnee Dust Company is not responsible for any injuries or damages sustained while operating a Schnee
God,
Dust
man,
Company
slow
product.
down.
Although not mandatory, the Schnee family highly encourages their customers to read and familiarize themselves with this easy-to-follow guide to dust application and practice in the field.
Like your typical commercials.
You really want to start making things up to me?
Absolutely.
Read this and don't ever speak to me again.
Look,
Christ.
sounds like you two just
She's a
got off on the
bitch,
wrong
man.
foot. Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay?
Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, Weiss. I'm Ruby. Want to hang out? We could go shopping for school supplies. Yeah, and we can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there. Well, really? No.
She's a royal bitch. I'm gonna say that again.
Keep this brief.
Oh.
You have traveled
Nothing.
here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills.
My God, my
And when you
God.
have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people. But I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted energy, in need
Damn.
of purpose, direction. You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take the first step.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed.
He seemed kind of
An
off.
asshole?
It's almost like he wasn't even there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
It's like a big slumber party.
I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though.
I know I do. Ugh. What's that?
A letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going.
Aw, that's so cute!
Shut up! I didn't get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here.
What about John? He's nice. There you go. +1 friend. That's 100% increase.
Pretty sure Weiss counts as a negative friend. Back to 0.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made 1 friend and 1 enemy. Look, it's only been 1 day. Trust me,
How many
you've got
pills has
friends
she
all
got?
around you. You just haven't met them yet.
That girl.
You know her?
Not really. She saw what happened this morning, but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance.
Well, wait! What are you doing?
Hello! I believe you two may know each other.
Aren't you
Yeah, that's definitely
that girl
Barbara
that
Duckland.
exploded? Yeah. My name's Ruby. But you can just call me Crater. Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know. Help me.
So, what's your name?
Blake.
Well, Blake, I'm Yang, Ruby's older sister. I like your bow.
Thanks.
It goes great with your pajamas.
Right.
Super awkward.
Nice night, don't you think?
Yes, it's lovely. Almost as lovely as this book that I will continue to read as soon as you leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
she's
girl's a
kinda
lost
mean,
cause.
too.
What's it about?
Huh?
I wouldn't say she's a
Your
lost
book.
cause. but
Does it have a
she's
name?
kinda mean.
Well, it's about a man with 2 souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read me every night before bed. Stories of heroes and monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever
Comic
after?
books.
Well, I'm hoping we all
I've
will.
read 1 or 2.
As a girl, I
I've
wanted
read
to
some
be
fairy
just like those
tales in my
heroes in the
day.
books.
My
As someone
day.
who fought for what was right and who protected people who couldn't
That's
protect
typically how
themselves.
it goes.
That's very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Well, that's why we're here. To make it better.
Oh, I'm so proud of my baby sister.
Cut it out!
Cat fight!
Ruby
Cat fight!
Yang, it's A
What in
pleasure
the
to-
world is going on over here?
Oh, here she is again. Bundle of joy.
Oh, not you again! Shh, guys, she's right. People are trying to sleep. Oh, now you're on my side. I was always on your side.
Yeah, what's your problem with my sister? She's only trying to be nice.
She's a hazard to my health.
Hey, another song too. Gold. Love this song. Episode 4? Chapter 4.
Wake up, lazy bud.
Nora.
It's
Ren.
morning, it's morning, it's morning, it's morning. I can't believe
Way
that
too
I've been
energetic
here
for a
full
morning.
24 hours. Not that I thought we'd get kicked out or anything. I mean, you're the perfect student and I'm me. But it's just crazy, you know? We've been friends for so long. What are the odds we'd still be together? Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying you're not handsome. You are handsome, but that'd just be weird, right? Right. What was I thinking?
Did she ever shut up?
We'll end up on the same team together. Ooh,
See, she's my kind of person. That's
we
me
get
in
on
the
the
left
same
because
team
I don't shut up
What if
ever.
we bribe that master?
So that's me and her.
That one where he has a school. I know. We'll have some sort of signal, like a distress signal. A secret signal so we can find each other in the forest. Can you imitate a sloth?
Nora,
Yes, Ren?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
That's why it's perfect. Now we will suspect we're working together.
Come on, Nora. Let's go.
But not together. I wonder what those two are so worked up about.
She has hots for him. It's quite obvious.
So, you seem awfully chipper this
I
morning.
wonder if they ever get together.
Yep. No more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
That's kind of
Well,
cool. The little
remember,
lockers have a
you're not
projected
the only one
code
going through
thingy.
initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together. You sound like Dad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk. But what about when we form teams? I don't know. I'll just be on your team or something. Maybe you should try being on someone
I'm not
else's
going to dignify
team.
that one with a
My dear
response.
sister,
Okay.
Yana, are you
Yes, I
implying
am.
that you do not wish to be on the same team as me?
I've seen
No,
her
of course
quote
I do. I just thought, I don't know.
in the
maybe it would
RT
help
store
me
on a glass that I want to buy, but I didn't.
break out of my shell. That's
That's where that comes from. That's fucking
There's no way I
hilarious.
put my gear in locker 636 yesterday. I would have remembered having to.
He's a
count that
nervous
high.
wreck, and
What
she's
did this have to happen?
So,
anime,
Kira,
not my
have you given
style,
any thought to whose team you would
but
like to
she's
be
pretty
on?
cute.
I'm sure everyone must
And
be
I wanna know
eager
who
to
voices
unite
her.
with such a strong, well-known individual such as yourself.
I'm not quite sure. I was planning on letting the chips fall where they may.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will be perfect. The smartest girl in class combined with the strongest girl in class. Together we will be unstoppable. I can see it now. We'll be popular. We'll be celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing could come between us now.
You know what else is
Yeah,
good?
except for Jean.
Jean, nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So,
She has
couldn't
the
help but
hots
overhear
for
your
him,
fondness of
maybe?
me the other day.
Oh, you've got to
And
be kidding me.
he has
Don't worry,
hots for
no
her.
need to be embarrassed.
She doesn't like
Been hearing
anybody.
rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it? Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, no angel.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at St.
She's nice.
Never
Like,
heard of
she's
it.
not like.
She's won the
Uh,
Mr.
Weiss.
Regional tournaments 4 years in a row.
Pyrrha is
On
not a
the record,
bitch.
The what?
Pyrrha's nice.
She's on the front of every Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes box.
That's you?
Classic child idol.
That for star athletes and cartoon characters.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Sadly, the cereal isn't very good for you.
So, after hearing all of this, do you really think you're in a position to ask her to be on your team?
I guess not. Sorry.
Actually, Jean, I think you'd make a great leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior should not be encouraged.
Sounds like Pierre's on board for Team Jean. Spots are filling up quick. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings. Find a place for you. What do you say?
All right, that's a
He's
bit
kind of
too close.
creepy.
Pyrrha, a little help, please?
I'm sorry.
Would all first-year students
Well, if she does it, then she apologized that she did it.
Again, all first-year students report to
Oh, she got him good, too.
It was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Students report to Beacon Cliff immediately.
It was nice meeting you.
How did she get that in her hand?
Having some trouble there, Lady Killer?
I don't understand. My dad
She
said
magical
all we
too?
look for is confidence. Where did I go
Or
wrong?
cosplay animation?
Snow Angel probably wasn't the best start. Come on, John.
Yeah, he got balls for calling her that.
For years, you have trained to become warriors, and today your abilities will be evaluated in the Emerald Forest.
Now, I'm sure many of you have heard rumors about the assignment of teams. Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates. Today.
What?
These teammates will be with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon. So it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well. That being said, the first person you make eye contact with after landing will be your partner for the next 4 years.
I'm gonna predict this one because I make such a big deal of that.
After you've partnered up,
I'll
make
wait
your
till
way
they're
to the northern
done
end
here.
of the forest. You will meet opposition along the way. Do not hesitate to destroy everything in
This
your
is fucking
path,
huge.
or you will die.
Ooh, shit.
You will be monitored and graded for the duration of your initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path containing several relics. Each pair must choose one and return to the top of the cliff. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah, sir?
Good. Now, take your positions.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess.
Sir? I've got, a question. So,
The
this
fuck?
landing strategy thing, what is it? You're, like, dropping us off or something?
No. You will be falling.
Oh.
That's kind of badass. I want one of
see.
those.
So, like, did you hand out parachutes for us?
No. You will be using your own landing strategy.
That. So, what exactly is a landing strategy?
And he's just all chill about it. He don't even give a fuck. Alright, well. That is episode. Excuse me. That is episode. Nope. I gotta stop saying episode. This is season. Or, volume 1. See, volume 1. Volume 1, chapter 1 through 4. I didn't really exactly read out the titles of each episode, but I will do that in the next episode, I guess, or of each chapter in the next episode. Anyway, so what do I think so? I like this so far. It's really catchy. The music is awesome. Come on, man, you can't deny it's awesome. For the animation wise, really good choreography so far. I'm really liking that. Really am. As for stuff like dialogue and just overall looks pretty damn good. Dialogue's pretty good. I'm definitely noticing voices. I think Jean is Miles Luna. I've got that vibe from him because I've watched Red vs. Blue a little bit, and it's been the newer seasons, of course. I saw the old seasons long ago, but season 13, the trailer for that, I've seen that, and overall I've heard Miles talk, so yeah, it's definitely gotta be Miles. Barbara for sure, it's Yang, I know that, but I cannot figure out who Weiss and Blake are. I think RWBY might be Lindsay, because I hear some of that, the Lindsay in there, and Lindsay from Achievement Hunter. I think it might be her. I don't know. I know that in RTX, they did have a panel, I think, with those four. Maybe I have to go find that. Maybe for the next episode. But yeah, overall, I'm starting to like RWBY a little, and we're just getting started. What I was going to bring up was the fact that they're in this really weird spot up on the cliff just randomly. And there's a lot of parts that you'll notice where they classic cliches, like the I have a question, turns around, ignores him, even though he knows he has a question, and then finally answers him kind of thing. Classic. Jean just flying in the sky is fucking hilarious. Pyrrha magically floating the thing into her hand. I'm trying to debate if that was bad animation or if she's magic or something. Oh, you have to excuse me. Sorry. I'm all pooped out. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. Fuck. As for that, that's pretty weird. Man, what else? I think that's pretty much it. I don't remember what I was going to bring up before, so I might have to go back and remember. Maybe I'll remember later. But anyway, guys, I think that'll do for this episode. I will see you all in the next episode where we will be doing Chapter 5, 6, 7, and 8. See you guys then.